Good morning. Today is Thursday, January 23rd. It's around 10 o'clock in the morning. You can tell from the light coming in from behind. I had channeled a message earlier around 9:30 or so, and that was then, and it's a little bit later. I took a shower, I cleaned up, had some tea, and so this is a new moment, but it's just a trust. So what comes through is going to be new, but I wanted to talk about Tantra and the path of Ascension and being an empath. So there's many people on the planet that are walking the path of Tantra and that are wanting to become practitioners, wanting to see practitioners. There's a lot of mystery and there's a lot of interest in learning about this particular practice. And what I'm feeling and getting now is that there's a lot of people that have had trauma, sexual abuse, even energetic, so emotional and psychic incest, emotional and psychic sexual violations also affect who you are. So whether it's physical, emotional, or psychic, it still affects a lot of people. It affects everyone. And a lot of times the practitioners are the ones that have been traumatized. They themselves have been abused in any of those forms, and they see the divine in that path, and they realize that it can heal them, so much so that they want to offer their services and their new tools and skills to the world. And there's a lot of people that benefit by this. And really what they're doing is they're healing the root chakra. They're healing the first chakra and the second. And then they're learning about the Kundalini, and then they're actually working on the other chakras as well. It's a path, it's a journey. And the best way to really be a practitioner is to be completely clear of your own shadow, your own darkness, to be healed of your own trauma, so that when you're helping someone else, you're not projecting your own stuff, you're not feeling a need, you're not taking on their energies. You're a pure being of light. And what I feel is that a lot of people that are doing the service, which is a benefit, many people are benefiting by and they are grateful for. However, it's feeding addiction. A lot of the practitioners are feeding addiction. And there's going to be a lot of people that disagree with me, and I understand. And please, if you disagree with me, I would be happy to talk to you. I love you. There's so many practitioners that I'm friends with that I adore and I love and I'm grateful for. But I feel that it feeds into addiction of people that have sexual cravings and needs and a lot of repressed energy and emotions trapped in their lower chakras. And they don't know how to release it, and what happens is that their desire for sexual interaction is so intense that they think they need to feed it through additional pleasure and orgasm and orgasm and orgasm and orgasm, and they can't stop. But once you put light and love into those energies, into those impulses and those fears and those anxieties and those upsets and the anger, and you support the person to truly process all of the feelings that are trapped in their body, the need to have so much stimulation is not there anymore. It transforms and becomes light, and you are at peace and free. And then you can choose to hold light and love and be a person that just you're in your power and you're in your center, and then you can choose who you want to be with that is a match for your vibration. And so there's a lot of lessons to be learned. There's a lot of teachings. There's a lot of education that needs to be put out there and that is out there. So from this experience of enlightenment and transformation, I see now that I heal all the chakras. I took a break from my healing practice to heal my chakras, to completely release, and now I can help heal all of the chakras with love and with light, with love and with light, and with education and trust and patience. And you will grow, you will heal. That's a confirmation. I was just about to sneeze. That's a confirmation. So I'll share more about the empath, the empathic information and wisdom in being a practitioner, being an empath, and taking on energies. I'll share more about that later. I like to keep these short, around 5 to 8 minutes at most, even shorter if possible, but yeah. So much love, and I'll be back. There's more. There's so much more healing and growth that's needed. So much to process for all of us and learn and accept. And so it is. Aho and namaste.